Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsie Jessika and today we'll be doing a unboxing video and first impressions on the brand new Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation and setting powder. So I actually just got this package today and I just wanted to try it right away, so let's just get right into it. So this is the box and I'm gonna show you guys how the PR packaging looks like. So this is the foundation. Holy smokes. Hi guys. And I'm honestly in love with this packaging. I know it's pretty simple, but it's very clean and just, I don't know, it has like this aesthetic feel to it. And this is how it looks like on the inside. Oh my gosh, this is how it looks like. And they gave me 5 shades and I haven't tried this on yet, so I don't know which shade is the right match for me. But apparently it says it's a luminous foundation, so it gives like a natural radiance, and I'm actually really glad that they made a luminous formula type of foundation, because for me, I personally have really dry skin, and I really like that dewiness when it comes to foundation, because I just like that whole like natural look versus like a cakey look. So I'm really excited to try that. And then just to show you guys how it looks like from the get-go, oh, they also provided a brush. It is the A30 Pro brush and it's the domed kabuki brush. And I'm gonna try to take it out. This is how it looks like. And it's really, really soft. Like crazy soft. That feels so good. I'm actually really curious to see how it'll blend out the foundation. And then we also have this, and it's the same packaging where it's just silver and very reflective. I absolutely love it. And this is the powders. Ooh. Oh my goodness, they are huge. They're actually way bigger than I expected. So this is how big it is. As you can see, it's pretty much almost the size of the palm of my hand. How many ounces? There's 25 grams, 0.9 ounce in this packaging. And I love the soft matte finish and then the nice clear container. This is actually a really dark shade for me. It's golden orange. So I'm kind of curious if I can use this as like a bronzer or contouring or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. So they also gave me 5 shades. As you can see, there's 5. And let's just go through the colors. So for the powders, we have a deep peach. And this is how it looks like. Deep peach. Then we have golden orange. This is the really dark one. I think this is the darkest shade that they gave me. And then we have vanilla, which is a super, basically almost white powder. And then we have translucent, which is probably the one that I'll use. And then last but not least, we have banana. And I've always wanted to try banana powder, but I don't think I own one. So this is going to be my first time trying banana powder. So I might try this one or the translucent one, or both. So let's just get right into it. Alright, so I just want to show you how the actual bottle looks like for the foundation. And it honestly reminds me of the NARS Natural Radiant Foundation, like the packaging itself. Just the cap is different because it's more of a glossy finish, whereas the NARS is that like soft matte finish. But other than that, it's a really nice glass container. And it has the name of the company, and then on the back it has just foundation. So it's really straight to the point, but it looks pretty cool. It has this really nice, I don't know, like clean aesthetic to it. and this is the shade 240N. So I'm just gonna see how it looks like and see if it matches. I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand and then swatch it on my face. Oh, there we go. And I don't want to use a lot, especially now because I'm just, you know, swatching. So this is again 240N. That actually looks like a it's a little orange for me. That kind of looks like a close match, to be honest. But we have like 4 other shades, so I'm gonna try those on. Next, I'm gonna try 250C. I think this might be my color actually, just based on like the other foundations that I have. So this is 250C right there. I think that's actually a pretty good match. It's a bit light. I think that's actually my foundation shade. Yes, looking good so far. Yeah, this one, now that I look at it and now that it's settled down, it looks a little orange on my skin tone, but this one looks pretty good. I'm gonna get a tissue and I'm gonna swatch the other ones. So next one we have 270C. Trying not to pump out as much. Oh, I can feel it. There you go. So this is how it looks like. 270C on the hand, and let's see how it looks like on the face. I can't tell. See, now that I look at it, I feel like this one matches me, or maybe a mixture of these two. Yeah, this might be a little bit too light, but maybe if I mix it with this one, it'll be good. So let's just see how the other colors look like. So the next shade I'm going to try is 300C, and it looks like this. I'm not sure if they'll look all the same on camera, but I'm going to show you guys how it looks like swatched on my face. This might be my shade. Okay, I am not an expert in foundation matching. I honestly just look in the mirror and, you know, decide whether it's a good shade or not. Shoot. I don't know. You know what? I think this one might be good. It's kind of weird because it's C, so I'm assuming that means like cool, but to me it looks warm, at least on my skin tone. I don't know if it's just because of how it's like blending out. That actually looks like a really good match, to be honest. And I could be totally blind, but comment down below and let me know what you think is the match. But I feel like this is the match. 300C. I said that for like the past 2 foundations, and yet here I am. But that actually looks really good. Okay. Last one. So the last one that they sent me is 305N, and I'm assuming that means neutral. So I'm just gonna pump a little bit out. So I'm just gonna blend it out right here. And I wiped the other foundation that I just put on. That actually looks pretty good. I think one reason why I feel like a lot of them are matching me, not all of them, but most of them are matching me well, is because it's a luminous foundation. So I feel like there's a little bit more leeway to it. But then again, I'm just doing like finger swatching, so it might look completely different once I actually put it on. So what I'm noticing is that these two are starting not to match, as I guess they kind of oxidize. It looks like it's getting a little bit darker. This one so far is actually doing pretty well, and I think this is my shade for sure.
So I think 300C is my color, so we're just gonna try it out, okay? All right, so I'm gonna stick with what I think is my match, and it's gonna be 300C. And now I'm just gonna put it all over my face and hope that it really is my match. So I'm gonna put, I don't know, I'll probably put one pump first. And since this is a luminous foundation, I'm not expecting it to be like, you know, obviously like super full coverage, but we'll see. And also, to be honest, like I haven't read anything about this. I kind of just want to go in blindly and I just want to see how it performed without like being biased or anything, you know. So I'm just gonna dot this all over my face just like I do, and I already moisturized and prepped my face, and I'm just gonna put it on. And I'm using the A30 brush from Anastasia, and I'm just gonna buff this out. Ooh, that brush feels so nice. Oh my gosh, that feels amazing. So far so good. It does give a luminous finish just like it said, so that is really, really awesome. And I like how it's just, it blends really easily. And this is just one pump because I don't like to go heavy-handed. So far I really like it. Okay, so I want to try one more pump just to see how buildable it can get and to see, like, you know, if there's any difference. So let's put one more pump just like that, and I'm gonna do the same thing where I just dot it on my face and then blend it out. Okay, let's buff this baby out. So I am seeing a little bit more coverage, and I can tell because I have very, very faint freckles. Like you have to look pretty close to notice it, but with the second pump or second layer foundation, it's starting to not be noticeable as I blend it in. So that just tells me that it is buildable. So when I'm working with foundations with brushes, I like to go in circular motions to really buff that foundation right in. And so far it blends really, really well and really easily, especially with just a brush. Usually I like to go in with a brush and then a sponge, but honestly I feel like I don't have to go in with a sponge. So that's pretty cool because it saves time, right? So yeah, wow, I actually really love this finish. Like I can just see with my studio light, and you can notice on camera how it still peeks through that luminous glow. Oh, I love it. It looks so, so nice. And for me, like I blend my foundation like heck. But honestly, I feel like you don't have to, because it blended really seamlessly and very quickly. But I also just love the feeling of this brush, to be honest. Wow, that's really pretty. All right, so far I like how it's not creasing, and I haven't put any powder yet, and it's been probably like a couple minutes, and it doesn't look like it's creasing like under the eye, or breaking apart on the nose. It looks pretty intact without, you know, especially without powder. I'm just trying to look really closely. But yeah, so far, like without powder, this foundation's holding up pretty well. It feels very lightweight on the skin. I honestly don't feel like I'm wearing anything at all. That is like one of the top things I look for in a foundation. I really like the lightweight and luminous type of finish. I can't get over, like, look at that. That is really nice. It's like I'm wearing highlighter, but I'm not. And it's still doing well. still haven't put on any powder, and it's been like 1 minute and 30 seconds, so what, that's like a total of, I don't know, 3.5 minutes, and it still looks really good. So let's go in and try this powder, and I just love the size of it, and I love the packaging. Very, very classic. And for the brush, I'm gonna be using the A20 brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills. All right, so this is how it looks like, and normally I just tap some on the lid. I tapped about that much. I just like to go with the very light layer, and then I'm just gonna tap my brush in. When I'm doing this, it reminds me of the Bare Minerals. Do you remember those infomercials? What was it? Like swirl, tap, and buff. So I have a little bit of powder on my brush, and I'm just going to basically dust it all over my face. That luminosity is still peeking through, which I like. That's really nice. Oh my gosh! This is really, really nice. The luminosity faded a little bit, but it's still definitely there. And it still feels very lightweight. I don't feel cakey at all. What do you guys think, right? You can still see that glow, yet I don't look, you know, oily. I don't look super shiny. It's just really nice and natural looking. So that is the foundation and the powder. So far, I honestly don't have any cons. This isn't gonna be like a 24-hour wear test. I'll probably like give you an update and put it down below in the description box. I honestly did not know what to expect, but I'm very, very pleasantly surprised. I just can't stop looking at it. It looks really good. I love how my freckles still peek through just a little bit. So it's still, it looks like my skin, but better, like amped up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't hide your face, rather it just really enhances like the natural beauty that you all already have. You know what I'm saying? And wow, this is really nice. So I'm gonna finish off my face, and then, you know, we'll chit chat a little bit. So I basically finished my face. I did a really, really simple look, just to go with the whole natural beauty type of thing. But I just did the Dewy Set setting spray, which I have right here, and then I put on the So Hollywood loose highlighter, and I put a very, very tiny amount using the A23 brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And as you can see, I just put it on the high points of my cheeks, tip of my nose, and a little bit on the Cupid's bow. And I just feel so good right now. I don't know, like I feel pretty. Like, I just feel really nice, and there's something about this look, and I feel like about this foundation and even the powder, like it makes me feel really good. And then for lips, I just use the MAC Powder Kiss lipstick, and this is in the shade Sultry Move. So overall, I love this foundation. I love the powder. It feels so nice on the skin, very lightweight, and it's buildable. I went with 2 pumps, and I love the coverage because it's not too heavy, it doesn't look cakey at all. And the release dates will be all down below in the description box, so be sure to open that to see more information. And I'll put down the shade that I used. And yeah, oh my gosh, I really, really like it. I'm so happy that I tried this today, and I don't know, I just needed it today, you know? So yeah, I really, really like this foundation, and I highly recommend it, so be sure to check it out. And I'll link the release dates down below, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and let me know what you think about this foundation and
Would you get it? I think you should. Anyways, I hope to see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!